Hi, I'm Dick Gelfand. Thanks for watching and listening now. I appreciate it. I'm here to talk about what I do and my practice and my philosophies and how this is explained and the value of it in my book, Honoring Your Spiritual Compass, subtitle being Achieving Self-Realization Through the Natural Laws of Therapeutic Spiritual Counseling. I've spent most of my life investigating, observing, participating in, and learning about all the different techniques and practices to help a person resolve their undesirable feelings, their areas of dysfunction, the things that disturb us, and how to realize one's full potential, how to connect with one's pure, essential spiritual self. And from my own perspective, I've evolved consistently and increasingly through the years to simplify and understand the dynamics behind the various techniques that have some degrees of workability in accomplishing these things. I believe that the function of any therapist, practitioner, or counselor is to help to facilitate accomplishing whatever the participant is here seeking to accomplish. That requires a lot of understanding. It requires empathy, willing to be the other person, be in their mind, and help that other person to understand the energies that express as their feelings, and how to dissolve and digest those feelings, and how to learn about the mechanisms that we ourselves set up for protective reasons to try and hold off our fears, and how these trap us, and how we can have great spiritual liberations by digesting and dissolving our fears instead of trying to push them away, and realizing all the wonderful joy and power and love and potential that is here within each of us. And my book explains specific techniques for this. It explains the dynamics of these techniques, the principles of how we create our own internal oppositions, and how every feeling of any kind is an energy and is in fact our own energy. And the way we expend effort and energy to try to fight and push things away, which only generates more internal opposition and confusion and dysfunction. And that what we need to do is allow these energies that are present for us to express within us. And when we're feeling any negative feeling or emotion or condition, it is our internal spiritual compass, which is our own instinct, to go in a direction of what our aspirations are, to accomplish what we really desire to have, and that everything negative that comes up is being flushed up to the surface and giving us an opportunity to process these things. And that's what our spiritual compass does. And all we need to do is honor our spiritual compass, trust our instincts, and learn how to deal with it, how to digest, how to accept the energies within us so that they can then be aligned with our purposes and desires, and let go of the internal oppositions that we ourselves create out of fears that we could simply dissolve and digest instead of fight. That is the essence of my book, Honoring Your Spiritual Compass. And I believe it has application for all of us. I think it's interesting. It is certainly enlightening and broadening of viewpoints. And it's sort of along the lines of some of the spiritual principles of many other works, including The Secret and a lot of philosophies and practices such as meditation and other things. It all bears a connection. And I believe that I've helped to boil things down, dissolve things to their ultimate dynamics for greatest ease of success and function and efficiency in evolution, in growth, in spiritual growth and happiness and accomplishment in our lives. Thank you for listening.